I am speaking with.
Jay Goldman, Senior Vice President of Innovation at Klick Health.
And you were talking about this sort of data-driven management, and you have this Genome product thing that's completely internal that the world wants. What is it? Why is it so jazzy and working so well with you guys?
Genome is a system that we built over the last 10 years. It started life as a solution to the fact that email sucks, so everybody hates email. It's a horrible way to track any tasks that actually need to get completed. People CC each other. Nobody thinks that everybody else is doing it. Nobody actually does it. So we stopped using it for tracking any tasks that needed to get done. About 10 years ago, we basically kind of banned email internally. And Genome has evolved since then. It now runs pretty much everything that happens at Klick. So it's our travel system, it's our expense system, all our budgeting, finances, all our project management, everything happens through Genome. It's a single system that runs the whole company.
Now, I want to talk about the KlickTalk. These are, I guess, video answers to questions that people have that become sort of a resource pool. Explain a little bit more on what it's done for your company.
Sure. So the idea behind KlickTalks is there's lots of questions that people have on a regular basis. Some of those questions might be internal. How do I request a vacation? How do I file an expense report? Those sorts of things. And we don't want people to get hung up on those questions because they can become big time sucks, or people put off doing something that's very easy to do just because they don't know how to do it. Some of the questions are clients related. So with this particular client, how do I get in touch with this person, or who's the right person to ask about this type of thing? So any of those types of questions can be asked through KlickTalks. It's integrated directly into Genome. And you just pop your question into the box. If we have an answer that matches, you can watch the video answer to it. They're typically about 2 minutes long or less, and they try to answer the question as directly as they possibly can. Some of them are very easy. What's the password to our Wi-Fi network, for example? Some of them are a little bit more involved, and we might actually cut in some screen capture of how to do something in Genome. The questions that are client related are typically answered by the client team. So if the question doesn't have an answer, then our concierge team will grab a video camera, they'll run around the office finding the right person, they'll get a quick video from them about the answer to the question. We're all sort of expecting them to pop up at random times and ask us questions. They don't interrupt us if we're in the middle of something, obviously, but we're quite used to answering very quick questions. It's kind of nice, keeps everybody on their toes. And so those videos will get posted back up into Genome in the KlickTalk section. And the person who asked the original question will get the ticket back with the video on it so they can confirm that it answered the question that they had. And it now becomes part of a general resource pool that's available to the entire company.
And so it's a general resource, so I'm assuming you put a lot of metadata around it so people can search it and find it?
Yeah, when the concierge team posts the video, they will put some tags and other meta information around it. We have started to actually run them through a transcription service, so we actually get back text of the video, and we can post that as well. So if people are doing keyword searches, it turns up the description of the transcription, and that can help them to find some videos.
So why did you choose video? Because that seemed very interesting. I mean, a lot of companies have sort of an FAQ, but it's all 100% text-based. Why did you choose video?
There's a bunch of reasons. One, sometimes it's just more effective to answer the question in video. So we get a lot of funny questions this way that we wouldn't get if it was text-based. On the other, the sort of other point is you get introduced to people in the company that you wouldn't meet otherwise because you see them in the videos that pop up. So if you ask a question and somebody you've never met before answers it, you learn a little bit about the person who you're actually seeing in the video. We try very hard to build things into our culture that try to keep the company feeling small. Even though we passed, we're just about 300 people now and growing very quickly, we want to keep that small company feeling as long as we can. So we do a lot of things to help people meet other people within the company, and using video for a lot of these things is part of that solution.
Excellent. Hey, thank you so much for your time. Oh, one last question. Sure. What's the password to your Wi-Fi network?
I can't tell you, but it's in KlickTalks, so if you get on the Wi-Fi, you can find the answer.
It's a catch-22. Thanks a lot.
Sure, my pleasure.